All right, welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. I'm going to go just show you my income report. It was a slow day yesterday, but I'm going to send out an email today. Hopefully I'll make some sales and we're going to just keep pushing forward, right? But you can see on January 3rd that my total was just at $274. But this doesn't get me down or anything like that. It just is one of those days, right? I didn't make any JVZoo sales. The software commissions, like today, I've already crushed it compared to yesterday. So, I mean, it's literally 9 in the morning and I've already made more money than yesterday on this, right? So that just happens, right? And you're going to have some slow days. What's happening too is even right here, you can indicate YouTube partner program, only $26 today, $27 yesterday. And you can see right before Christmas, we were having really, really good income. This is out of my control completely. And it's out of any YouTuber's control. Advertisers are just not paying in January right now, right? Their budget, they have a new budget, but they're not going to waste that budget right now in January. Maybe as the Super Bowl kicks up in February, certain brands, probably food and clothing type brands, technology type brands will have a large budget during like Super Bowl and so forth. But for a software review channel and so forth, like what I do, it's just January and February are just slow months and it's to be expected. So that's totally fine with me. Not too bad right there. Okay. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about niches that you can get into with YouTube and affiliate marketing. Now I went over to my trusty old ChatGPT. I love this tool. I've been using it for a year now. I've been on their paid plan, $20 a month for the ChatGPT 4. Since it came out, since it was available. So it's been almost a year since I've been paying. It's just $20 a month, not a big deal. And you just get so much better results than if you just use the 3.5 version. So I went over here and I said, what are the top affiliate niches? Now stick with me because I've got a lot more cool stuff to add to this. And so I'm going to show you how you can go on a journey with your own research to find a niche as well. And I'm going to show you that if you want to get into software reviews, that's totally cool. I don't care about competition or anything like that. There's so many softwares out there that you all can jump in and do software reviews. And there is more softwares coming out than there is the availability for you to actually make review videos on all those softwares, right? And what I'm going to teach you in this video is how you can actually take one software, go out there and find a new software that nobody knows about. And you can go out there and create a bunch of content on it. And then they also have an affiliate program, all kinds of good stuff. Okay. So, ChatGPT natively now will use Bard to do research in Bing. And so it actually researched on Bing and it researched this. It found a good article and so forth. But right now, here's the niches. And I agree with these. We've got artificial intelligence, AI. We have health and wellness. We have some broad categories like hobbies, tech, finance, health, fashion. And then we have our diverse niches and so forth, right? So what I did was I said, hey, give me 20 trending AI softwares from number 1 that have affiliate programs. So we have a quick search. It did the search for us and it came back with this list right here. Now I pretty much have heard of all these except for ScaleNet. So this one was or not ScaleNet, Scale Hunt. So I actually went over and looked at Scale Hunt over here just to see like, what is this? And you can see that they have a page right here and it has a quote on it and they have a Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. And they do not have their landing page or anything. The product is not out yet. We don't really know what this is. So I went and checked out their Facebook page. You can see that January 5th why does it say January 5th? Okay, so that was like last year. So this is a tool that is not even like out yet, right? They're building it. Obviously they have a site, but it's just not, it looks like it's going to be something about helping you with, business performance or business growth, something like that. So that one is wrong. I don't know why it's listed. It wasn't listed on this list right here. They do have ScaleNet right there, which I'm aware of. I'm aware of all these softwares right here. They're all going to have some competition. They've been out for, I can look at these and confidently say that all these have been out for definitely more than a year. Most of these have been out for 3 or 4 years. So it's really not a new list. It's just saying that these all have good affiliate programs for them. But I'm going to show you what we can do even more so to find even better programs. Okay. So then what we would do is we would come over here and we would go to this site called G2. There's a lot of other things that we can do, but in this example, I'm going to show you we can go into G2. It's really regarded as one of the best places that you can learn about the new software that comes out, and they do reviews. It's kind of like a trust pilot for software. People leave their reviews here and so forth. And what you can do is you can come over here to software and you can find what category that you like, right? And I like going into marketing, and then I like going into like SEO tools, right? So then I'll do something like that, and then I'll come in over here. And unfortunately, they don't have a way to search by the latest. I really wish that they had a place that we can select latest. Even over here by sort by G2 score, we can go with popularity. I'm just going to click popularity here, but there isn't really a way to sort this by the latest. I want to know what the latest software that's coming out is, right? So you can come through here, you can scroll through. These are going to be popular. They're going to have competition and so forth, but they're probably going to be great softwares that get a lot of interest and a lot of searches that you can build a bunch of content around. And even more so, you could even build an entire YouTube channel around and make affiliate commissions, showing how you use the tool and showing how you use the tool in your business. Okay. So a lot of things that we can do there. But one thing that you can do is you can actually go over to Google and you can say something like, I'm going to say siteg2.com. And then I'm going to go over here to the the tools. I'm going to go anytime and I'm going to say in the past month. And then I'm going to start looking at articles that they've published in the past month. Now, it really is a bummer and it sucks. Like I think in incognito window, it might work, but Google is always changing things and they're always disrupting the market and they're always changing things. And definitely from an internet marketing standpoint, people that live online, right? It's really just annoying. Most of the changes they're definitely not favorable to marketers. And so they removed right here, you cannot see what the results are, right? We cannot see what the results are. But if I take this and I go and let's just open up a new incognito window, and then I paste that same thing in, then it's going to tell me that there's about 189 million results for G2.com. Then we can go into our tools, we can sort. I just like to see how it instantly went away as well. It's just pretty annoying when you're trying to do research. I thought Google was supposed to be a research tool and a research search engine, right? But they just continue to want to take things away from marketers. That's the only reason why they would take that away. But I think that if someone's even trying to do scholarly research or something like that, you would want to have an idea of what the results are. And so just kind of a little rant there, but it is kind of annoying. But anyways, you can go over here and unsort it by past year or past month is what I recommend, or even past week. Now what we can do is we can scroll through and just kind of see if there's any posts that are interesting to you that were posted or published. And one of them particular was published, Best Event Management right over here, or Best Website Traffic Rankings Analytics, November 23rd. And then there was one right over here, Blog Software. This was posted 11 hours ago. Look at this. 11 hours ago, G2 posted this top blog software. Choose the right blog software using real-time up-to-date. So these will give you ideas that other people are not finding or looking out for. So this is a research technique. And what you would do is you would click it on here, and then you would go in here, and everybody under the sun knows about WordPress, right? Over 40% of websites on the web, billions of websites, 40% of them are using WordPress. And that's what's called a CMS, or content management system. So I wouldn't really recommend getting into WordPress. There's going to be massive YouTube channels that have millions of subscribers and so forth. So we're going to skip that. But then look at over here. We have this. What's Duda or Duda? Duda is a web design platform for web professionals and agencies of sizes. So this is a CMS and it's a content platform. You can see the latest reviews coming out. Duda is the absolute best platform for small businesses and nonprofits, right? You can do so many things. This is great for nonprofits, right? So you could go out there and learn how to use this, create a YouTube channel, and then go after a market that needs these nonprofit type things. It could be churches, it could be mental health therapists, it could be different people. Schools would be really, really good. Go out and build sites on this platform and then go and sell that to schools. All kinds of things that you can do with this, guys. So then we scroll down here as well. Then we have this other one, November 13th, Powerful CMS with Excellent Developer. So we have this Braco. It does have a lot of reviews, but I've never heard of it before. So that is kind of crazy, right? I have never heard of it. And you can kind of go based on the reviews right here. They both have great reviews. Whatever one has less reviews might have even less competition. But guess what? I'm going to go ahead and take this one right here. You can also keep scrolling down and find a bunch of different things that you've never heard of. Sanity. These are all softwares that really I've never even heard of, and I do software reviews. So that should give you an idea of how easy it is to find new software. So then what can we do, right? We can go and start looking at search volume, right? So I'll go and I'll check a couple of different tools. I'll put that in. I already did it ahead of time, Braco right here. And you'll be able to see that it has up to 10,000 searches per month and all these other keywords that people are looking for. You could build an entire playlist around answering all these people's Braco, or how I'm butchering the name probably. I don't know why software people or tech people have to create names that no one knows how to pronounce. Pretty silly. But then I'll go over here and I'll use other keyword research tools too to get a good idea and pick some of these out as well. And then even we could go over here to questions and put that in and generate questions that people might be having, how to install Braco in Visual Studio 22. I mean, look at all these questions. You could build a bunch of content around, maybe focus on the ones that have search volume and so forth, right? So, and then what we can do is go over here and just type this in. Let's go find out a little bit more information about the actual site itself. Looks like they're running ads as well. So it's a company that has money to spend on advertising and so forth. So we come over here, we can look at the pricing right over here. Maybe just go look at the website and see kind of what it looks like. It's a CMS, empowering your digital vision. The website's decent. I would probably want to do something a little bit different right there to make it pop more if it was my website, but nonetheless, no problem. We can come over here and I'm going to back out real quick. And I want to see what kind of pricing this has. So they didn't have a pricing as they're, at the top of the page. We can come over here and look. So it's $50 a month. You get a Braco Cloud is the MS hosted on Microsoft Azure. So you're going to get some very fast cloud like hosting, and then you probably will be able to build your website on this as well. They have different plans, 70,000, and it keeps going up. Now we can come over here and you can either go to partners, or I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom and see if there's something that says affiliate. No, but they do have. We'll come right back up to the top and click on partners and see if this has become a partner. Fast track your business growth with Braco partners. Right experts can boost your business growth. Our solution partners are experts. So this one might not have an affiliate program. Let's see. The next thing you do is you go and you type this in and then you say affiliate program, certified partner right here, crafting high impact sites, improve. And then you get 30%. So it does look like they might have an affiliate program. Right over here, become a partner right there. Okay. So usually partners and affiliates are the same thing. So that is how you can go down this kind of rabbit hole of finding software really, really easily. And then you can also go over to sites like Futurepedia, which has over 5,000 tools and they're adding every single day. And something I really like is we can come over here and they have this new section. So we can click on new, and these are going to be all the new tools that are added each day that have even no reviews. This is even a faster way. But the fact that they have this one right over here as a new tool, but it's been out for years, this just means that it's new to Futurepedia's platform. Doesn't necessarily mean that it just launched. So you're like Koala, you're going to have a lot of competition. So you kind of have to know what you're getting into, do a little research on the tool, but you want to make sure that it has search volume, and then you can just rinse and repeat. So a lot of ways to go out and find really good niches as well. And I'm also experimenting with a tool over here called 1 of 10, where we can go over here and we can research different niches. We can type things into the box and we can find videos that perform really well for small channels. They get thousands and thousands of views, and then we can go and kind of build content kind of like what they're doing. So it's another really cool thing. I'm going to keep experimenting with this, and I will definitely share results and so forth with you on me using this tool as well. Now let's go log in and see if there was any questions from yesterday's video. Time, we're doing pretty decent. I want to keep the video under 20 minutes. So we'll go in here to the comments section, and right over here, that is spam. So I will go like that. I mean, look, they have 1 subscriber. I'm going to go ahead and I report this as unwanted commercial content or spam report, and then hide from channel. It's a sucky thing you have to do when you're running YouTube channels. And I get that every single day on multiple channels. It's a big bummer. At some point, people probably just leave it because it's so annoying to have to delete it. But I don't, if you're going in here and you're looking at your comments and so forth, you may as well just delete it. So I've got Profit Notch. This guy in here is a member of the Six Figure Freedom Club. I can see that he is actually getting views, and this is kind of a shout out for you, man. But it looks like you're increasing your subscriber count as well, which is super cool. Let's see what you say. So very inspiring. Keep going. I think the building in public will have less views generally as people run after quick money. I agree with you 100%. My views are way down on this building in public type thing. Something's going on with the titles. Putting building in public in each title is removing a bunch of text that I could actually put in there that's probably more engaging and would capture, a larger audience. So I'm not really sure if the building in public thing, if I want to keep putting that in the titles or not. But you also say you think including building in public day 7 and then put the money that I earned because people want to see results and so forth. So you know what, maybe I'll try that for the next 5 videos and just focus on, hey, this is how much I make. Those videos have performed pretty well in the past where I just come out and say, this is how much money I made in the day before. People want to click on that and see how you made that money, right? And so I think that's a great idea. I really appreciate that, man. And then it sounds like you're getting some really good results. And since joining Six Figure Freedom Club, you had your best stats in December. Congratulations, man. And after you joined the Six Figure Freedom Club community and seeing my work ethic, it motivated you tremendously, and you are doing the best to upload as many videos as you can each week. And results are clear. You're one of the people that have shared that you've made money. You made a $500 sale, which led to almost a $250 commission. If you guys want to learn more about these success stories and so forth for these little tiny channels and how you can make $250 commissions and so forth, then you can click the link below to go and check out Six Figure Freedom Club. It is my premium community membership where you also get access to me. You can direct message me, ask me questions about how to make money with YouTube and affiliate marketing. You get a quick start course that's 2.5 hours long that shows you exactly point A to point B, point C, exactly what to do to start building a real business that will actually make you money while you're sleeping. And then you get the 2 live coaching calls per month, and they're recorded so you can watch them at any time as well. So really awesome community. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Keep watching my content. It's helping that having people tune in each day and leave the comments. We have thanks again for great content. Watch till the end. If you pick the particular software to review, you always sign up for the full access. That's a great question. Or do you? I would definitely reach out to the developer, especially if you have a channel that's getting some traffic. There is a really good chance that they will hook you up with at least a basic account so you can start making reviews and not even have to pay money. 90% of the time when I reach out to a vendor, I actually will get some type of free access because of my channels. So definitely don't let that stop you. If they say no, go ahead and just buy the lowest plan and start using the tool and create a bunch of content for the month around that tool. And then you can cancel it and you can move on to another tool. There's all kinds of great strategies. Don't be afraid to spend a little bit of money on a couple tools so you can really get that content out there. And even if the software is in a competitive market or it's a competitive and a lot of people know about it, you probably can still make it work and get traction. So definitely it doesn't hurt to reach out. If it's an established tool as well, and they already have, if it's a multi-million-dollar tool, they're not going to give you free access. It just doesn't work like that. So you kind of have to use your own judgment. But if it's a new tool coming out and so forth, you're more likely to get some free access to it. So it doesn't hurt. but then take the next level. If they say no, go ahead and purchase their base plan. All right, so we've got Vasty Design. Great to see a quick rundown on the equipment and software you use. Thanks for saying something about that. I spent a lot of time answering that question about what microphone I use, what screen recording tool I use, and so forth. Appreciate you that you guys watched all the way to the end. I appreciate you very much. I didn't know you started using Descript. Yep, right now I'm recording on Descript right now. It's working really, really good for me. I always believed any creator should list the equipment software they are using in the description with affiliate links. I don't think I'm an affiliate with Descript. I probably should sign up as Descript and, pick a couple microphones that I like and then put Descript in there. And, who knows, maybe I can make $100 a month with just putting that in the description. I do think that's a good idea. Studio tour videos are always fun, even with limited equipment. And yes, it would be nice to meet up one day in Denver. Awesome stuff, man. We'll keep in touch. And then we have Jagdish. Well said, David. Thank you. You keep tuning in every single day. I appreciate you, man. And then we have Vasty also said something as well. I watched to the very end, as I do with all of your videos. Another great video. Thank you for this longer video. Sometimes it's needed for newbies, and hopefully as the channel grows, this building in public series portion, people can look back and see the steps they need to take. It might be advantageous for you to having a running table of shows with a short topic 9 summary. Not quite sure what that means. You can put in the description of the video or a link to a web page of yours covering the shows, so you can direct people to the links when questions on subjects. Yeah, that's a good question. I think that Jackie introduced something like that. That will be a lot to manage. I'll be honest with that with you. And then my plan for the videos isn't really following a specific order, kind of like from point A to point Z, like a course. I'm just kind of sharing different topics and different things. Maybe that would be a good way to go about it. But right now there isn't really a particular order. Even though there's not a particular order, what you're saying is that probably would be pretty good to have kind of a library, if you will. At the same time, even just going through from day one to however long I do this building in public series, you'll be able to go and see what I talked about. And just watching the videos, because I'm answering people's questions. I think this is probably the most valuable section, is me answering questions off the cuff. You're asking me anything you want and I'm answering them. So I think that this is very valuable right here. Leave a comment below on this one. If you think I should answer the questions right off the bat after sharing my earnings from the previous day, should I jump right into the questions and do something a little different than even Jackie's doing? Answer the questions first and then go into the training. I think I tried to do that, and then the videos end up getting really long because I don't know how much time I have left and to do like the tutorial for the day. So this video ended up being longer than I wanted it. Again, I just have a problem. I can't do 15-minute videos. I don't know why, but I'm going to keep working on it. That's something I need to improve on, is making my videos around the 15-minute mark would be great. Hopefully you guys got some value from this on how to choose a niche for YouTube and how to do research a little different than everybody else is doing. Not just stopping at ChatGPT and doing what it tells you to do. It can get your brainstorming and ideation going. But then when you go and do this true research down over here with other websites and so forth, and then go and do a keyword research tool, find out how much volume it has, all kinds of stuff. Oh, that was one other thing I wanted to share. Right over here was the Bronco right here. When you type that into YouTube and you come through over here, you will see the score. I mean, look at this really awesome score. It has a 70. It has decent medium search volume and literally no competition. No one's making content on this software right here. So this was the first software that I chose today, and it ended up being a winner right there. So there are tens of thousands of pieces of software. There's no excuses. Go out there and start building your YouTube channel and your YouTube wealth. See you in the next video.